All right, so let's get this puppy started. All right, welcome everybody. We are here on episode 8 again.
Dude, countdown.
Again, bitch,
Countdown.
it's only episode 8. We back
Countdown.
for another week.
Countdown.
You want to do a countdown?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you noticed how
Oh.
edit the video? I do 3, 2, 1, and you know, and then we go into topics.
Okay. All right, we got 3, 2, 1, go. And we are live.
There we go.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We got me, Zeno the Underdog, the GOAT. I mean, just like MJ over here. And then we got Crazy J, top right, at Crazy J on YouTube, since he's not on Twitch. Blah. And then we got Jeff on the top left with his watermelon cap.
I'm also, since I'm morphed today, you know, I'm both Matt and me, you know.
They did the fusion dance.
I don't know if Matt did that half, you know. He probably still asleep, you know what I mean? Nah, Matt's not joining us today. He went to bed an hour ago, though, and he's got working too, so he won't be here.
That brother
We'll
about to be
carry on.
sleeping at work.
The show must go on.
Yes, sir.
Right. He's just gonna be walking around work, and he's just gonna.
How are you guys doing? How both you guys both good today?
Chilling,
Dude, vibing.
man. Chilling. Did my
All
workout,
right,
meditated. I'm good.
I was gonna say, I already know our NFL picks are completely fucked because we all picked the Cardinals over the Panthers, and that was already a walking L.
All right, so let's recap last week real quick.
It was rough. That was fucking rough.
Yeah, that
For me, on many occasions, just not just the picks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, we took 2 walking L's with the fucking Buccaneers Washington one too.
I don't even want to talk. Dude, there's so many trash games this weekend. Like, it's like just no way. But since Matt's not here, I gotta pull in my inner twin and help him out. He's the only one that got a W with the Saints.
Here, I'll show my chat just so everyone understands. It's
Okay, hold on. Okay.
This man got handed a W this week, and he's not even here to celebrate it. So we have Jameis Winston making a surprise appearance.
Fuck him and the Saints.
Oh, I can't believe it, man. It's not even here to witness it. But then we move on to the Bills and the Jets. Everybody got a W. You know, sort of expected.
Yeah, I mean, sort of expected.
What was the score for that game?
It was a close
It was
game
a
too. I'm
blowout.
pretty sure.
No,
Oh.
it was a blowout.
No, I'm thinking of the wrong game. I'm thinking of the.
I mean, if you wanna take a look real quick, I mean, it was 45-17.
Oh, yeah.
That was a blowout.
Okay.
This is my favorite one right here. It was a tie, but special wording from our guest suggest trash ass game. So, and then we move on to Jaguars Colts. Everybody got a W there with the Colts. Surprise.
No one's surprised there.
Shouldn't be surprised. The Colts are fucking doing amazing. And then the 1 week I don't choose Washington.
The 1 week I don't choose Washington.
Yo, that is so true.
Like almost every other week, I'm choosing Washington. The 1 week that they go against the Buccaneers, because it's the GOAT, Tom Brady. Like, bro,
Yeah, like, come on.
Depressing, quite depressing. But you know, Browns, Patriots took a dub. I got that one right. So fuck y'all. Falcons, Cowboys.
Suck my ass.
It's a split. Oh, I forgot to mention. We got Matt with the gold for Saints. We got the red for Jay. We got the darker red because I know you know your Red Bulls. You know, not Red Bulls. Fuck Bulls. Fuck. It's early morning, and then purple for my Ravens.
Yeah.
Color coded.
Whoa, brother, you got too much dip on your chip. Hey, what's up, Crunchy?
Well, ladyship, I was tired, bro.
No, bro, we just started. We just started.
We just started. You didn't miss shit.
Perfect. I
Yeah,
got
you
time to
missed-
rag up.
Oh yeah, we're just going through our picks real quick, and then we'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Falcons, Cowboys. Jay and I took an L.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah. Now who's talking? Who's talking now? Yeah. Cowboys, baby.
I have to walk my pet rock. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Falcons fan leaves. The Falcons fan leaves. How about them boys?
Bro, it was bad, man.
It was bad. It was bad.
And it
They-
wasn't
they-
the only game too, bro. They
The
had
Falcons
Thursday
aren't
Night
just ready.
Football.
They ain't ready for competitive teams.
I regret my decision for Thursday night.
Man, this Panthers Cardinals one, I don't want to fucking even talk about that one. I
Well,
thought that was.
Did you lose?
Wow.
Did you lose money?
I played the fifth.
Yeah, that's why you're so mad. You lost money on that. That's why you're so pissed off about
if
it.
you guys recall, when we talked about this game, I was like, if they put Cam Newton in early on, they're gonna win. Oh, they put him in early on, they won. So surprised I did not stick with my gut.
My
I
my
went to
buddy commented in my chat. He's like, Falcons is not that guy. They're just not that guy, bud.
with the Panthers Cardinals. I picked Cardinals under the assumption that Cam Newton wasn't playing.
So here's the thing. The Chiefs won. The Raiders won that game, didn't they? We all picked most of us picked the Chiefs, right? Or did we pick the opposites?
Oh,
I forget.
are you talking about? Oh no, we're on the Vikings Chargers. Okay?
Oh,
Take one
sorry.
step at a time. Kondo can take it
man.
easy. Hold on.
This man went straight to the Chiefs. Right?
Damn.
Dude, it's my ADD, man. Shut up. Leave me alone.
All right, so Vikings Chargers. I got the dub on that one. I don't get why y'all chose the Chargers, but Vikings.
Because the Chargers are good and Justin Herbert's good. What do you expect?
I know. The Vikings won.
Don't say that because right now you're judging us for picking. You're saying
My concept is I gotta choose teams where we're not always the same. That was just one of the teams where I thought maybe the Vikings could win it, and they did. So fuck the Chargers until next week where I choose the Chargers. Seahawks, Packers. Everybody knew that Rodgers was coming back, and well, Seahawks just ain't doing it this year. So
Russell Wilson's just not that good.
I still don't understand why
He is that good. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, he's not. Russell Wilson's trash now.
He's bro.
Again, he's a Bears fan. He's no good quarterback, so it's okay.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
I mean, they might have had a good quarterback if they just threw Michael Jordan in there after his basketball season.
Shit, they could probably have Michael Jordan as our QB. We probably would be winning.
Nah, that man be a one-man team, be running down the field. I don't get why Matt and Nick continue to go against the Eagles, Jay. I just don't get it.
Dude, because it's the
I
fucking
don't know.
Eagles.
The Eagles are good, bro. They're a good team.
Bro,
They're not
bro.
the best.
I've
they're
seen it.
average.
I watched them face the Falcons,
Okay.
and they're a good team.
So, coming from a Bears fan, I hate their fan base. They have a toxic fan base, and I can't support the Eagles at all.
That's fine.
It's,
That's fine, but they're still playing good.
Yeah, they're still a good team.
I coming from a Falcon fan who hate the Saints, I can say when the Saints are playing good, they play good. Even though I hate them, they're playing good. Like
I gotta hand it to Jay on this one with this pick.
he picked the Raiders, didn't he?
No, he chose the Chiefs.
hmm?
He's the only one that got the Chiefs.
I mean, to be fair, I took the L on this, but I got a walking W with the Chiefs on my fucking
parlay.
No,
The parlay.
you don't. That doesn't count. No. Change that. Hold on.
No, he still got an L
okay.
here, so it don't matter.
You should give us that.
L
You
with
should give me that money because I won that one. All right.
No.
I won
no,
that.
no.
You took an L right there. You should take an L in real life. Give me that money.
It's a donation.
Oh, I fucking wish.
Man, I really didn't see this.
This one, I can't believe that one, dude. What is that? We had 4 L's, all of us last week. Four L's that we all picked together.
Did I fuck something up? Oh shit. Yeah. So when it came to Thursday Night Football, I may have put all of our L's in the Patriots column because I was super baked when watching this game and saw the blowout, and I was like, "This is the third quarter. I'm gonna just put an L, chalk it up."
I wish that was.
Yeah, we all chose the Falcons on that one.
Did we really? Why?
Yeah.
I know why. I know why I did. I forgot why
I
you
know
guys did.
I know why I chose the Falcons because I was like, yo, I'm gonna go with Jay on this one. You know, Patriots are good, but I feel like the Falcons, if they can come off a win on Sunday, which they didn't, uh, could do good. And if they came off an out, that they could bounce back. Well, they didn't. So
Falcons are not ready for competitive football.
Man, that 28-3 score though, man, it could have happened. That
it could
almost
have
happened.
except field goal.
Yeah.
Who's your quarterback again? Oh, yeah. Okay.
What happened the last time you guys made Super Bowl? Oh, that's right, you guys chose.
How many?
That's right.
How many first round picks you guys have? Like every single, first 10 draft picks. Oh, yeah, that's right. Every year, every year.
Oh wait, are the Falcons still relevant? I don't think so, bud.
Yeah, more relevant than the Bears. The Bears don't even have a fucking like a good quarterback.
You guys are in the dumpster league just like us. We're all in the same area, dude.
But we're more
all in the
relevant.
dumpster-
We're more relevant
No,
within the last couple of years. Yes, Bears have ever since you guys lost to the Colts.
Nah, we're still relevant.
I mean, just to cap off the week, Matt and Jay both went 5-9. Nick's got a 4-10 record on this week, and capped it off with a 6-8. So we out here vibing. But leading into next
Clapping
week's
for everybody. Clap
course.
for everybody.
Of course, the Bears fan has the worst record.
Fuck you.
Damn,
Fuck you.
Damn, bro, savage as fuck. What you mean? What?
Jay, I would rather be known as a Bears fan than a Falcons fan because you guys literally choked the Super Bowl, bro. Who does that? You guys are known as the biggest choke in NFL history.
Hey man, who's got the biggest choke when choosing a franchise quarterback?
I'm gonna walk my pet rock now. Y'all some savages, man. Fuck. Coming after my goddamn
man.
life.
Hey, we gotta have some fun banter, especially leading in the week 11. My Ravens versus your Bears.
All right, I'm gonna be realistic as fuck. Lamar Jackson scores 3 TDs, 21 zip.
nah. Keep that same energy, yo. Bears, right? Pick the Bears. Keep that same energy.
I'm being realistic, man. I'm a realist. Like, if my Bears are about to get their ass beat by some team like that, like, come on, it's gonna be the Ravens.
I'm picking the Ravens.
All right, bet. I'm gonna put Matt down for the Ravens because I'm pretty sure he's not gonna choose a trash ass team like the Bears. And I'm gonna say this, and Lamar Jackson's gonna break a leg, and the Bears are somehow gonna win defensively.
God damn.
Yeah, god damn, Jeff.
Man, I would hate that. Packers Vikings should be a really good rivalry match.
Rodgers, I think Rodgers is gonna have over 250 yards tomorrow.
I'm going Packers.
Yep. I'm going Packers as well. I'll get Matt's pick later because I don't know who he.
I'm in the I don't know if I told you boys, but I'm actually in the works talking with my best friends. We might go to a Packers game soon. Me and my buddy.
Yeah, because that's like what
3-hour drive if that for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4 hours.
Oh, you're going Lambeau?
Yeah.
Lambo's that's dope.
Yeah, dude, Lambeau's on my bucket list.
That's on everyone's bucket list. That's like every football fan bucket list.
So is your stadium, Mercedes-Benz? That's a big stadium. I would love a Mercedes-Benz stadium. That'd be.
I'd only go to Mercedes-Benz Stadium just to see Kanye's room.
Have you seen pictures of it? I heard it looks like a cell.
I mean,
bro, I saw a video where this guy was like, it was an edit, and he's like sweeping the floors, and he's like, "Good morning, Kanye. Shut the fuck up."
All right. Let's get back to the picks.
Let's go.
Colts versus Bills. I'm going with the Bills because even though the Colts are good, I feel like the Bills are better.
Yeah, the Bills are gonna smoke them
with their bounce back win.
I'm going Bills.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bills.
We've got probably another shit game happening on this one. Lions Browns. Wouldn't be surprised if they tied.
Don't know. Come on, the Browns aren't that dog shit. Come on, the Browns might win this game.
I'm going in honor of Dudley. I'm going Lions.
Jeez, bro. I'm going with the Browns anyway.
Yeah, I'm going Browns.
All right, bet. Washington versus the Panthers. This is a really hard game, I would think. Because
I'm tired of betting against the Panthers. I'm going Panthers. That's it. No, this is the week that.
Here's the thing: you've got the Panthers and Cam Newton. Now, Cam Newton officially starting, so they've said
Yep.
that. But you've got Washington, who just came off a win with the Buccaneers.
I'm going Panthers. The Washington football team. I think that game against the Bucks was just any given Sunday type of thing. But we all know the Bucks are a better team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's like for example, my Bears beat the Bucks last year. Am I gonna say the Bears are a better team than the Bucks last year? No, the Bucks fucking won the Super Bowl. Like, what do you expect? Like,
so
just how it is.
Choosing the Panthers, easy clap. We got the Texans and the Titans. Y'all should already know my pick.
Texans. Gee, I'm going Titans. Jesus Christ, Jeff.
Jeff, stop picking the Texans, dude. They're never gonna win for you.
Fam. Nah. They got one of the worst records in the league, but they're gonna get a win. They're gonna get a W. They're gonna pull a Winston and throw up the W. Okay.
I knew you were gonna say that. I fucking knew you were gonna say that. I just had a feeling you were gonna say the walking W. I just had that feeling.
They're one W and snap the losing streak. Oh, that reminds me, the Lions finally snapped a losing streak with the tie. So that's hilarious.
I'm a firm believer that ties should not be in the NFL. Ties should not be a thing. I do
agree. I feel like the NFL should incorporate that you go until somebody fucking wins, because that shit's boring. And if they brought in how colleges do their overtime, just throw that ball in the 25. And just go from there.
Oh man, that next game's gonna be a shit show too.
Yeah, we got the 49ers and the Jaguars.
All right, so
Niners.
It's in Jacksonville, if I recall.
I'm gonna say Trevor Lawrence. I'm gonna say Trevor Lawrence tomorrow.
That's who I'm going with too as well.
Yeah, I'm going with Trevor Lawrence tomorrow.
I'm going with the Niners. I believe in. Did he still sign Garoppolo?
No, Garoppolo went off last week.
I believe in.
Yeah,
he did well. So,
but Trevor Lawrence, he's gonna go off.
So the Dolphins and the Jets, I feel like it should be pretty evident that everybody chooses the Dolphins here, but the Jets do have a chance, I think.
I'm going with tie. No, this is gonna be a shit show. I go with the tie this game.
You can't be having a tie every week, though.
I'm gonna go Jets.
Oh, you're going with the Jets.
Jets.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put you down for a T.
I said it.
Nick.
Fight me.
I'm being Soldier Boy right now. Drake.
We've got the Saints versus Eagles. Just out of pettiness and because they're a great team, I'm choosing the Eagles. I'm gonna put down Matt for the Saints because Matt's a Saints fan.
I'm gonna be realistic. I'm going with the Eagles this week because you guys are right. The Eagles team, but I don't like their fan base. But I'll go with the Eagles because they're the better team.
I'm going with the Eagles.
I'll go with the Eagles.
Saints can win it though.
Yeah. Eagles though. Bengals, Raiders.
Raiders. The Raiders.
Because here's the thing: is that like every time we hype up Joe Burrow, he just does dog shit that game. I mean, you guys have noticed that the last few times we tried hyping up Joe Burrow, it's his ass beat. So I'm going Raiders this time.
But let's go back to last week. Where are the Raiders on this list? Yeah.
Okay, but it's the Chiefs.
That's Patrick Mahomes. Wait. Is it the Chiefs? Because you're like, oh, the Chiefs are bad this year. Is it the Chiefs?
Bruh, the Chiefs played the Chiefs that night.
Exactly. Patrick Mahomes played like Patrick Mahomes. Like I said, he always would. And you guys are like, nah, they're done, and boom.
So here's my thing.
But I'm going Raiders. I think they'll bounce back from the defeat.
And the Raiders are at home in Las Vegas. I'm gonna go with the Raiders too.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Bengals though, just because the fact that Joe Burrow, he's at that level to where he could win a game, and they're coming off a bye week, so that's crucial. Then we got them boys in the Chiefs.
That's
So I'm gonna be real with you guys. I put down a $200 bet for the Cowboys. So
I'm just mark you down as the Cowboys. We them boys right there.
And my boy Mike that's in the chat, Cowboys all day.
That's a good game. If the Chiefs actually show up, that could be a good game.
So if the Cowboys show up and if the Chiefs show up, I'm thinking the possibility of how the Chiefs and the Rams did that one year at where they scored over 100 points combined.
That was crazy. That was a
That
crazy
was
ass game.
wild.
Instant classic. So, who did you go with, Jay?
I'm gonna go with the.
This,
Out of spite from your viewer, I'm gonna go Chiefs.
Damn.
Damn.
And then we've got the Cardinals versus the Seahawks.
Smoke show, Cardinals. Smoke show. Give him the dub already. Just give him the
Give
dub.
me a sec. Let me check.
I want to say Seahawks, but the Cardinals have been playing really well too.
The problem is that if Russell Wilson shows up, then it could be a good game.
So here's the shitty thing. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals on the hopes that Murray is eligible to play because it's coming down the game time decision again before he plays, which sucks. Is everybody choosing the Cards?
Yeah, I'm choosing Cardinals.
No, I'm going Seahawks.
All right, you're going. Okay.
I'm gonna take Matt Ellis this week. I know.
You're gonna be the new Nick of the week.
Whoa.
New Bears
Hey,
fan.
I'm just saying, the one with the worst record each week. We'll throw him under the bus. Don't worry about it.
Has it been me every week?
Since I've kept track, well, at least with the XLs, you're the first one to start it. I'm sorry.
You're the first L.
You're the first L on our new spreadsheet.
Here, I'm gonna go live. I'm going full screen. I'm giving you guys the sad puppy dog face. Yeah, that's. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm sorry. It's still one of the worst teams in the league, but not the worst. Steelers, Chargers.
I'm gonna go Chargers.
I'm going Chargers. Yeah.
I think everybody was gonna go then.
Because Big Ben, he fucking sucks this year.
Bro, they signed to the fucking
He's a top 5 quarterback, right? He's one of the best.
Oh, that's right. He's top 5 above Matt Ryan. Well, after last 2 games for the Falcons.
Still better than Roethlisberger.
I don't know, man. At least
Jay,
Roethlisberger can get the time.
I'll say this. Suck my ass. How about that? Yeah, just yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Disgusting.
And then Monday night primetime football in Tampa.
Dude,
back week for the Buccaneers.
You know what? I'll be the wild card. Giants.
Oh.
That's my wild card pick for the week.
You know what? The Giants have a history against Tom Brady, but unfortunately, Michael Strahan or Justin Tuck isn't there, so I'm going Bucks.
I want the GOAT to win, but how he choked last week to the fucking Washington football team, it could happen 2 L's in a row.
Any given Sunday, my friend. Even the Bulls, even like the Bull Dynasty had their bad moments in the game. I mean, it happens.
And remember, it's only on any given Sunday. If it's Monday or Thursday, it should be pretty evident that it's prime time and the Bucks are going to win. But, you can choose the Giants.
Prime time.
And then Thursday night
we're going to lead in the Week 12.
Hey.
The Fart Bowl. I'm going Lions.
The best part is, this is going to be the first game on for fucking Thursday, and
did Jay just say the Lions?
Yes, I'm going Lions. I'm picking Lions 2 weeks in a row. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Detroit.
Yo, fuck you. Fuck you.
Let's go, Detroit. Jared Goff. Stop fucking around. Let's go. Play like a Super Bowl quarterback. Hell yeah.
Hey, Nick, you going with your the Bears?
The Bears.
The Bears. Man, I am disappointed.
Oh, disappointed? The Lions fucking suck. Like, what? If the Bears can't beat the Lions,
wait, you're going Lions too?
Yeah, bro, I'm going Lions.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yo, y'all ain't shit. Y'all really ain't shit.
Let's go, baby.
I mean, I chose the Browns for Week 11, but I mean, Week 12 sort of got to choose the Lions, especially since Week 11 my Ravens are gonna.
No, you don't.
Anyways,
no, you don't.
Yeah. Man, you know what? I'll be right back.
Oh no. Oh no.
Boy, what'd you do?
Oh,
I missed something. What did I just miss? What just happened? Hold on. I looked away for a second to pull up your stream, and now Jeff's gone. What just happened here? I'm
I
scared.
have. I'm
What'd you do?
scared of what he's gonna,
What'd
I
you
don't
do?
know what he's gonna bring out.
What did you do? What were you guys talking about?
Oh, we were talking about the Bears and the Lions, and I just said,
Oh, he's bringing out his jersey. He's bringing out his jersey, the Megatron jersey.
oh.
I'm calling it. He's dusting it off right now. He's just dusting it off. It's been there for so long. There it is. There it is.
Oh man.
The
Alright,
Megatron
going with the
jersey.
Lions. Fuck the Bears.
Oh,
I pulled the jersey out.
Oh. Oh.
man, y'all are such Bears haters, man. What, have you guys ever even picked my Bears for any week games?
Let me check. Actually,
I
let me go back to my paperwork.
I think I have.
Don't think so.
Oh, okay, probably not.
Yeah, nice job looking. Nice
Yeah,
job
you're welcome. And then our second Thursday football game on
Duh, boys.
Thanksgiving, the boys versus the Raiders.
I want the Raiders to win, but Cowboys are gonna win that one.
Cowboys are gonna win.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
at
for
home
sure.
for the
For sure.
Cowboys. So,
Yeah, I forgot. This
I
Thursday's
mean,
Thanksgiving, guys. You guys have any plans?
Yep.
What's up, buddy?
whoop. And then we've got the Bills and the Saints for our final Thanksgiving game. And obviously, I'm going to just put down the Saints for Matt, and I'm choosing the Bills.
I'm choosing the Bills too.
So in retrospect, I believe that Jay would choose the Saints just because, not the Saints. Fuck, I'm an idiot. He'd probably choose the Bills just because they're a better team. And, well, division rivalry. So, do you have any plans for Thanksgiving there, Nick? Or
So my mom and I, we kind of do our own Thanksgiving every year, and we actually don't cook Thanksgiving food. Like we'll have like stuffing, obviously, and mashed potatoes, but like this year we're having garlic bread, homemade garlic bread, lasagna, some spaghetti, and then we'll have some like stuffing, mashed potatoes.
Damn,
the,
yo.
the one thing I'm excited for, my mom makes a damn good cheesy green bean casserole. That is one of my favorite go-tos for Thanksgiving.
oh, are y'all feeding a village?
It's
It's just my
Thanksgiving,
mom and
bro.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving, bro. Go
You out
in.
here naming like fucking 20 goddamn dishes. I'm over here like shit. I don't even want turkey.
It's Thanksgiving.
Bro.
Me, I don't have my.
All right. What
Go
about
on.
you guys? Turkey
I-
or ham?
Most times
Ham
ham.
Yeah.
Ham
Most
game.
times ham, but for Thanksgiving I'll choose turkey just for the event. You know what I mean, just for that time of the year.
Nah,
But
I'm going with ham.
me, I got nothing planned. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, we'll see. I'm gonna go somewhere to eat, bro. I'm going somewhere. I'm gonna eat somewhere, yo.
I'll
My-
probably be at home. So
I'm gonna
if
He's
eat.
gonna be
y'all-
like, "Yo, boys, I'm here at Golden Corral. Got my food."
If I go Golden Crown, I'll go to Golden Crown, bro. I'm eating somewhere, bro. I'm living life that day. I'm
I'm
living
having
life that
somebody
day.
cook food for me.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm gonna be vibing at home. I'll probably be streaming
Plus, I
all
work
three
that.
games.
I work that night, so
Yeah.
Do you
I've
wait?
got
You work on Thanksgiving?
hell yeah, and I'm probably gonna work Christmas too.
Remember, he
Damn,
works the
bro.
night shift though, so
I work overnights.
he's really working Friday.
True, 'cause I'm off Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So-
All right.
So
now-
yeah, I mean, that just wraps up week 12. Hopefully, obviously this week's got more games because of next week. But moving on, we're gonna get into the more
Oh boy.
fucked up shit, I
Oh
guess you could say.
man.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll let you know. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, viewers. If you guys watching on YouTube or Twitch, whatever, one of us probably gonna say some shit you're not gonna fucking like. I'm just gonna say it. Well, let's go.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's got their own opinions.
Yeah, of
on
course.
the matter for everything. So
Of course.
I have blonde hair now.
What the fuck?
I
Yeah,
gotta
what's
put
it-
this man in full screen. He's
Yeah,
looking like fucking
Yeah,
Chris
what's up
Brown-
in the chat?
Rodman.
Chris Breezy over here.
That's right, baby.
I called him. I said, "What did Tyler the Creator do to you?"
Wait, you saw this already? You saw this already? You saw his hair? Before this? Yo, look at this guy. Look at
This
this
man
guy.
over here with his cam off. I'm like, what, man? He should be showing his face. We could, 5
He waited for the right. He waited for the right moment to show his.
Goddamn,
Bro.
sexy ass man.
He literally.
I was gonna do rag up, but I was like, no, fuck.
He literally woke up like Chris. He literally woke up like Chris Breezy, like the song.
Oh man. Our first one. Kyle Rittenhouse found not guilty in all charges.
Oh man.
Who wants to go first?
I'm,
You know what? Honestly,
I'm gonna
I want.
quote somebody real quick.
Right.
Stop crying.
Okay.
I'll let Crunchy get the floor on that one because Crunchy said he had a lot to say about that.
I think so out of all 7 I want to say counts or things he was charged with, I do understand the first degree manslaughters. You know what I mean? Lawfully, it's he's in the right. Morally, he's wrong. You know what I mean? And that's the way we all gotta look
Yeah.
at it. Is in the courtroom he was able to prove his innocence, and those people were attacking him there at that moment. But morally, we're like, why was he there?
Perfectly. There you go.
That's exactly how I look at it. Because I mean, lawfully, yeah, but like a 17-year-old with the AR should not have been there.
I mean, he should get some time or something for having a fucking gun at 17 years old,
So,
right?
Speaking of that charge right there, that was one of the ones that was dismissed.
That was dumb.
That's
and
dumb.
the reason why it was dismissed was confusion on the short barrel rifle, which there should be no confusion. I've barely been in guns for a couple years, and a full barrel rifle is 16 inches.
How long?
16
inches.
Okay, how much is the other one?
Anything under 16 inches. Your barrel is anything under 16 inches, which is considered illegal, and in most states is considered a pistol after that.
Okay, well, I mean, regardless, he was underage and had a fucking rifle.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's
the
ridiculous.
main thing.
So
I don't get that. I don't get how he was acquitted on that charge over confusion of the statue. Like,
yeah,
I don't
know about that one.
that.
I mean, that's just lawyers finding loopholes.
Well,
in the
yeah.
system.
I don't know if you guys saw, but like I think Crunchy saw it, but during the prosecution, they brought up Call of Duty, which that's when I knew it was over. Like when they brought up Call of Duty, I was like, why are you bringing up Call of Duty in this? This is not.
Prosecution was kind of whack. Not gonna lie, they were whack. I felt like the judge was partial towards him.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
100%.
even calling recesses and breaks whenever the kid was crying. You don't do that as a judge. That's up to the defendant's fucking people to do that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. I mean, like at first I was thinking about it, like maybe the first one, maybe it was, maybe that one should be murder. But I was like, this guy was actually going for his fucking gun. Like, yeah, you're gonna get shot.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking get shot.
Like,
and then the other 2 guys, you were attacking them. One guy kicked him. One guy hit him with a skateboard. Like, like people. I was watching some video and they were like, hit him with a skateboard. That doesn't justify a gun. What the fuck? Have you got hit by a skateboard? That shit hurts.
Yeah, we literally coined a phrase when we were younger called truck fuck, and that's whenever you take the metal part of your skateboard, which is the trucks that we call it, and you literally hit someone. Dude, you could give someone a brain hemorrhage.
Yeah, you could really fuck them up. So like,
you could kill someone with that shit.
The only thing like this one when someone mentioned, like this one video I was watching, like I usually agree with them on shit, but this time they were fucking like way over the top. They were just like, so what this shows is like, if someone, because the first victim, whatever, who got shot, they said that someone shot in the air, and that's when Rittenhouse turned around and shot the guy because he reached for his gun. They're like, so now just because someone shoots in the air, you can shoot your gun at somebody. No, that's not what they said. The guy reached for a gun. That's when he shot him. Like,
yeah.
The thing about it too is that like, just the thing that blows my mind is that our American justice system is so fucked. Like, like I brought this up to Crunchy. If that was a black kid that was 17 years old that brought a gun from Illinois to Wisconsin, he probably wouldn't be with us today.
I saw someone said that on Twitter. And there was an article. I didn't read the whole thing, but apparently someone was actually found not guilty for something similar, I guess, or something happened. He was a black guy. So they, I mean, yeah. So
I feel like this whole thing is fucking like
There's gonna be riots for sure.
it's just like I said, it's a
There were
circle.
riots.
You know what I mean? Like
Pretty
it's
sure
gonna
there were
happen
riots.
again.
Oh, yeah.
People are gonna go crazy, bro. But
So yeah,
100%.
I mean, like the whole thing with this case happening, it's like
No,
if,
there were not riots. Sorry, so they were just
yeah,
protesters. Sorry.
they were preparing just in case for riots
Yeah.
for after the
Yeah.
case, but
Yep.
then occurred because people are civil. But
Yeah.
it just shows that the justice system needs a lot of work on what they do with their cases because there are a lot of people that are biased when it comes to people. And
Yeah, that and I think we need to get back to I said it I said to another friend cuz I think we truly need to get back to what's evil. What do we consider evil men? You know what I mean?
yeah,
Um there's if you want to fight the same case, there's pedophiles that get off every day.
yeah,
Does that
Yeah.
mean they're innocent? Does that mean they're
Yep.
truly innocent? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It happens every day, bro, and people complain about it. Our justice system is whack. Boomerang
mean-
felons, bro. Being out here in New Mexico, you could catch a body and come back out 2-3 years later, bro.
I mean,
That's
like-
unreal.
I mean,
Just-
one way to look at the justice system, it's basically come down to it's used as a political weapon for most people now in the political game. Because if you go back
that
to
is so correct.
say the Chicago 7, when they had the Chicago riots that were started and instigated by the police when there was bloodshed, and obviously, it just
It also depends too. If do you guys remember when all the riots started because of George Floyd? There was that video that came out of that New York City NYPD cop driving, and he ran over people. But on CNN, all they showed was the cop showing like going up to it. They didn't show the part that he didn't like run people over. So it just it
Yeah.
it also depends on the news station too, man. Like all these news stations, they're trying to like I don't know. I don't know. What
But
the
that doesn't
wording
change.
is.
That doesn't
Yo,
change.
yo,
That doesn't
yo.
change the court system. The court system
Yeah.
looks at other things. The court system looks at. They're supposed to look at more than just that. What we see is that what is that what the court system is basing stuff off of.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy thing. I mean, my whole life, I never really watched the news, but when it wasn't very that it wasn't very that clear that like Fox News is totally Republican, CNN is totally Democrat. You know what I mean? Like when you
Yeah.
hear news, you're just supposed to hear like news is supposed to be
The
like
news,
the news like
like this is what happened. Boom.
impartial, straight facts. Just it is what it is. Like that's the
This-
news.
Like I remember when
Nowadays, it's just not like that.
when the Las Vegas shooting happened, I showed my uncle like a article from CNN, and he was like, "Oh, you trust CNN?" I'm like, "Dude, this is something that like it doesn't matter what news station it's on. It's like this dude was a fucking shooter. Like it. I don't know. It's the political
CNN.
system we
If
have.
I send you an ABC link, except CNN, would that matter? Like, it doesn't matter. The guy still
Yeah, it
fucking
doesn't
shot
matter.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter. Like, and nowadays too, it's like, for example, like one of my good buddies, Jacob, he sent me a text. He works with predominantly conservative people in his job, and they threw a party because of Kyle Rittenhouse. They literally threw a work party.
Jesus, bro. God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah. Like they threw a work party over his victory. Like that's fucking sad, dude. In American history, that
bro,
was,
they just found a reason to get fucked
Yeah.
up. That's all they did.
yeah.
But yeah, like the political system definitely needs some work. I mean, it's been going on for years. Like cases where they just get something
have
like
the-
this where charges are
we've-
dropped.
Yeah, we have the. And it's funny too, because especially in this case, it was really clear that our laws and the way we do things in the court system are a little fucking old and out of date. Considering
for
the
sure.
dude was like, "Oh, what's
Yeah.
a pixel this? What's a pixel that? What you need a zoom in software for that?" And it's just like,
You and I watched that. I remember that.
it's-
You and I were watching
totally,
that. And,
yeah, it's totally
yeah.
fucking different now, bro. Totally fucking different now.
Yeah, I mean, with as time goes on and as people advance, like the times change,
Times
and
change, yeah.
a lot of thing with our country needs to do the same. But it is what it is.
It is what
Uh,
it is.
This one though, this one was shocking.
This shit.
Oh, dude, I read the whole article about that, and my buddy, like, and I, like literally, he called me and we talked about it, and I was like, dude, you see that more and more though. That's the sad part. Is there's a lot of. Do you guys remember that that big like
let's first let the viewers know what we're talking
No,
about.
no.
Yeah. What is this? What is this?
So
Yeah,
this
so-
is the case recently where the man pled
First-
guilty.
Christopher
Right.
Belto pled guilty to rape 4 teenagers when he was 16 as well, and he got no jail time. He just got probation for 8 years.
So that's the point I was leading to. So what I was saying was that, do you guys remember that trial with that kid from Stanford? That I think it was Stanford University. The point is that he got no charges, nothing. But what Stanford did was they put his face, his mugshot under Predator on their dictionary of Stanford University. Like his.
Oh shit!
I mean,
Yes.
that's fine and all, but he was still found. I mean, it's still fucked up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
No,
on his
yeah.
record, he walked away, doesn't serve time. Same with this
Yep.
guy. Like on
So
his record,
this
not
guy.
guilty,
So I read
but
this
he
whole thing.
pled
Apparently, this guy he used to party at his house. His mom used to allegedly provide alcohol. I say allegedly because she hasn't they haven't proven it yet. But she used to provide alcohol and marijuana to the teenagers. They were 16. He went to a private school. His father is like some rich lawyer or something. He's some rich ass guy, whatever. Right?
Yeah,
But he's connected.
you know the works.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
connected. So one of the women stood up and said what happened, that he assaulted her, whatever, and kind of find out he actually assaulted 4 women in that same house, and that they're during like an 18-month span. So he pleaded not guilty, right? And for some reason the judge was like, oh, I prayed over this, blah blah. I'm not sure what the right punishment is, but I don't think incarceration is the right punishment. So he gave him 8 years of probation. It's like, bro,
Yo, this man's wait. You said this man prayed over it. The judge.
prayed over it to find him to make the
Yo,
right decision.
We need to. Yo, okay. So when does Christianity start becoming a fucking
Exactly.
mental illness, bro?
Like,
Honestly, at this point, bro.
I don't.
Oh my god.
And that's the
It's
thing too, is that you see more and more that politics and religion are getting mixed together inside of like courtrooms, and that should never be a thing. Like
I mean,
it's
it was
been going on for years.
it was a deciding
know.
case, but it wasn't a deciding factor. He prayed over it. He tried to make it seem like he was stressed about it and shit like that, but he was a hard decision. But like, dude, it should be a hard decision. He should have got jail time.
Pretty
Come on.
fucking clear.
Yeah.
Like
It's
what he
pretty
did
clear.
was fucked up.
Pretty
I mean,
clear.
he admitted to it. He pleaded guilty. He's like, yeah, I raped. Like
And there was
he basically
clear
I raped him.
evidence. Like there was clear evidence too that like
Yeah.
those
Fuck the
acts were
evidence. He
committed.
pleaded guilty already. Like he pleaded guilty. He admitted to
Yeah.
it. It's
Like,
it's
Yeah.
this man knew he fucked up, and he's like, I fucked up. I'm guilty. Like,
Mhm.
what's my sentence? 8 years probation.
Okay, so
What?
the way, I don't know if like max prison time for the dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. What he did was fucking terrible.
he's 16 years
Yeah.
old. He still has
16
he
years
still
old,
has
that
like
kid,
I mean, like
he's a kid.
he was 16 years old when this happened. He was 16 when it
Mhm.
happened. So yeah, he still has, but he has to get some type of jail time, like something, not like
He has
max.
to get something more. Yeah, he has to
Yeah.
get something more than just that.
I agree.
Yeah,
'Cause
I mean, like some type of year behind bars and a shit ton of community service, and obviously.
But that won't change the man. That won't fucking change him.
the judge
unfortunately.
and this is the judge words, not mine. This is not the judge, the lawyer's word, not mine. If he wasn't a rich white kid, he would be in jail right now.
Wow.
That was the lawyer.
Wow.
That was the lawyer's words. He said, "I've been
Yeah,
in this business for blah blah blah
Wow.
years.
Makes sense.
If he was
I mean,
if he wasn't a rich white kid, he'll be in jail right now."
yeah, makes sense.
Money changes people, dude, and money has power behind it. Unfortunately,
Oh, man.
it's a
This
sad
is-
world we live in.
Dude, just we'll end it off our sad topics with this last one. This one,
Oh man, this one.
yeah, I'm gonna just leave this here. But
Crunchy, I'm not sure if you saw this, but he was trying to attempt suicide, and the cops opened fire on him.
Christian Hall was on a bridge. I forgot where this was at. Pennsylvania, I think. Somewhere in
Pennsylvania.
He was on a bridge. He was going to commit suicide. He had a gun in his hand. Someone called into the police and said, this guy was on the bridge, blah blah. Cops come. They try to talk him down. Cops get closer. They see a gun in his hand, so they get like, oh, they kind of freak out. Like, oh, he has a gun. He has a gun. He has a gun.
Yeah.
They talk him down. They get him to put his hands up. So he's facing them with his hands up, with a gun in his hand, right?
Mhm.
So the original footage that you showed the judge or the court was basically blurred from like a certain period of time towards the end. So you don't see all you see. Basically, you don't see the moments leading up to him getting shot. Like you don't see him getting shot. You don't see like what he's doing before he got shot. right?
Yeah.
So they showed it to the court. Now, recently, the lawyer for Christian Hall's parents got a subpoena so they could show the footage of what really happened. And what happened was, so the story was before they showed the footage was he made a move to towards the officers. There's conflicting stories about what Christian Hall was doing, but all of them say like he made some type of gesture that he could shoot at the cops. Okay,
Yeah.
footage comes out, and the original footage it's all blurred out. The footage comes out, and he's the whole time he has his hands up the whole fucking time, the whole time, and then he just opened fire at his ass.
So
Yep.
It's
here's
it's
something.
it's when I watched that shit, it
It's
made me sick,
heartbreaking.
bro. It made me sick to my son,
Yeah,
bro. I just
it's
watched a
fucking
man
rough.
die.
It's dude.
I watched
it's,
it. Teenager, he's 19. We watched a teenager die. We just watched a teenager die. It's
yeah,
fun.
I watched it this morning, dude, and just like, oh man, it hurts your stomach, dude, because that could happen to anybody we know.
And the cops got away with it. The court deemed it justified that they did that. It's okay to shoot. It was okay because they feared for their lives. For the man who just had their gun in the air, like his hands in the air like this.
So
Yeah.
here's the thing. Obviously, mental health is a serious issue, and if you're, just if you need help, there's a line out there, obviously, and you've got people supporting you. That's a given. But when he was out there and he put his arms out to the side, and the cops could see the gun, and one of them fired their gun at the barriers off to the right, and because he had it out, and then he went off to the side like the cross, because when the officer fired the first shots that weren't directed directly at him, he knew, okay, they're gonna kill me. This is great. Like he knew that in his mind, and
Yeah.
That's what he wanted.
so
I mean, like,
Well,
so at the moment when he's doing this, right? When he's doing this at this moment, he could be contemplating: do I want to shoot them? Do I still want to die? Do I still want to die?
Yeah.
The moment you shoot and miss, he's like, oh, that's gonna happen. Cool, I'm gonna die. Like then at that point, you should never shot the man. You should never shot the kid.
Did they not instruct him to drop the weapon first and then?
I don't know what
they
the
instructed
instruction.
him to like put the weapon down and whatnot. But once one of the officers fired at the barrier on the side,
They opened
so
fire.
basically
this story, you guys remember that story that came out a couple years ago of that guy in a hotel room that was drunk that he has hands behind his back and they open fire?
Same
That-
situation.
Same situation. Same one.
Daniel Shavers. I was
Mhm.
talking about that yesterday.
Yep.
Daniel Shavers. Yeah.
Yep, it's the same exact situation, dude. Like he was following
It's-
orders, nothing was wrong, and they just opened fire on him. Like
See,
it's
the moment they set him up to have that gun in his hands, like hands up, like a kid. Okay, so this kid's 19. Obviously, this kid probably doesn't even know that he's going through a bad time. But I mean, like, fully understand he's going through like a bad time. You know what I mean? That young,
He
or
doesn't
emotions,
understand.
you know what I mean?
He probably had like having a bad time, back up a month. But he doesn't know. He
doesn't know exactly what's going on with him to get the right kind of help. You know what I mean?
Exactly. He doesn't know how to get the help he needs. He doesn't know that it can get better, right?
Yeah.
See, that's the
cops
thing.
to arrive on scene and not even so the initial call was that there was a suicide attempt.
Yeah, he was on the bridge. You see him right there.
Okay.
He was sitting on that ledge.
Yeah.
They come in.
So initial call from a cop's perspective, initial call is that this guy's about to suicide on the bridge, right?
Yes.
Did they know that there was a firearm scene until they got there?
They didn't know about the gun until he pulled it out, and obviously he was brandishing it, so they seen it. But like another thing, and from like a perspective of a police officer.
This doesn't matter after the fact, but I think it was a pellet gun, not an actual live gun. I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, regardless.
In most situations, I'm surprised that officers don't take the initiative. Like they see a gun and they know they're in that situation where he's a young kid, right?
Yeah.
And he's got a gun in his left arm. And you're professionally trained to shoot a gun to protect and serve.
Yep.
Everybody.
Not the cops. The cops are trained to protect their own lives. They don't protect. They look out for themselves.
Here's the thing, and I get that, but at the same time, if you have a shooting range that you go to practice your shot and your aim, one shot in the shoulder that's holding his gun makes him drop the gun, and he can't shoot with that hand again. And like that gives you time to like figure shit out. Like if he drops the gun, you have some time to react. But instead, they just let him up.
I think it also.
I mean,
here's my thing. Like the only thing I'll say is that
I was gonna say the one thing that people always say. I'm not a gun owner, but one thing people always say when you have a gun is if you shoot to kill.
Yeah.
Unfortunately that's what you shoot to kill because yeah.
For the
'Cause-
cops, like to disarm them like that, they would it would have to be the taser. It would have to be the taser.
Yeah.
It have to be.
Because if you, I mean, like, yeah, people, yeah, maybe there's someone out there, a cop out there with really good aim, but like, still, just to be able to like to do that, it's easier said than done. I don't expect cops to shoot people in certain places to like.
Well,
what I have seen though is he's on a bridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did they completely block off this bridge while like talking to this dude?
The beginning of it, if it's safer, I guess we won't go into the more shooting part.
Yeah.
He's standing here, and you'll have police officers that walk
on right now.
Lower the volume, I can hear you.
So later on in the video, it'll show the police officers walking up trying to talk to him.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so honestly, like if you pause it right here.
Whoa, yeah.
So if they would have shut off this road, right? They have literally no one over there on the backside, and it's just them on the front side. So the biggest thing to worry about whenever it comes to shooting is that bullets don't have any names. And then for cops, the biggest thing is what's going on the other side.
At this point, they don't know that he has a gun. At this point, they're approaching him like, "Hey, come on down," blah blah. And then when he goes up, he's like, "Hey, he has a gun. He has a gun." And that's when they realize it. So
then that's when they realize.
Well, and here's the one way. So
I was gonna say this too. I'm a firm believer that ever since like so many things have been on the news, I don't think cops should be responding to suicide attempts. It should be a mental health worker. Like they changed that law in San Francisco. I'm pretty sure that nowadays, if there's a suicide attempt, they call like a mental health worker. They'll a social worker. They come and talk to them.
That makes sense.
That's the saddest thing though, because there's a lot of suicide by cop.
Yeah, and that's what it was.
The people make it initial that they want cops there. They want to be shot. You know what I mean? So either they'll do something drastic to get it done.
Yeah, what will happen is the mental professional will come out and they'll take him hostage and then hope
I mean,
if they really want to die, they'll go to the extreme lengths.
This is where he put on his jacket, and this is where he was basically contemplating: do I shoot or do I show? He pulled out his weapon right before this, and this is basically where it begins to turn. So,
I mean, is this the? Well, you'll see him put his hands up, and then
So
is this the blurred version?
So they strike the nearby, but I think a little bit sooner. Is it?
Yeah. Let's save it because like.
Yeah, no. Like, don't show the actual. Don't show that part.
Yeah.
I'll say you should show the blurred images, but once you get to the actual footage, I wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stop it there. But at the same time, it's like
basically that's it. So he was facing them when they shot him. So he was facing with hands up just like that.
Same thing as that guy that Crunchy brought up. He was following instructions when he was at that hotel room.
I don't know. I don't know if he was following instructions. I don't know if they asked him. But they obviously should have asked him to put his gun down. He did not.
Yeah, I don't get why his gun wasn't the put your gun down.
I think they did say that. Yeah. I think they did say that he wasn't following instructions, so he was still contemplating. Okay. But at this point, you could still talk him down.
Yeah, they talked to him for 90 minutes.
They talked to him for 90 minutes?
For about 90 minutes, they negotiated with him to put the gun down, and I'm surprised they didn't try to go longer.
I mean, it's a life, bro. I would have kept going, man. I would have kept going. Your job is to protect and serve. Like you just.
Unfortunately, some of these cops, man, they want it to be over with, and unfortunately,
the fucked up part is they let him go. They let the cop no penalty. It was justified. Nothing. It was justified.
That's like an hour and 30 minutes of trying to tell a dude put a gun down. Not gonna lie. That's. I mean, like.
I think that was 90 minutes of him just doing this, or 90 minutes of like the whole interaction.
So it was the whole interaction when they showed up. They get him off the side bear, and look how close they got him to a police vehicle.
Very close.
They were close. They could have just kept
honestly,
going.
There could have been. I'm sorry to say, but there could have been a guy right behind that white SUV and tase his ass right there, and then just call it.
They could have. I mean, like. If he's trying
without that gun down,
it's still dangerous. It's still dangerous, yeah. But like
threat level.
But he didn't make a move. He the whole time he didn't make a single move where he pointed a gun. Because they lied. Yeah. They said he pointed a gun at them. He did not pull a pointing gun. This whole time he was like this. He may have been contemplating shooting a gun, but the moment As a cop, you're trained like that to say things. So the moment he makes a jerk, you should shoot him. But he ain't doing like that.
Yep.
So, and here's the thing. So he had his hands up the whole entire time. And then an officer shot at the bears to be like more enforcing, like, hey, like
Put the gun
seriously,
down.
What the fuck?
put
What
gun
the
down.
fuck?
Yeah, no, like that's I guess what you could say was going through his mind was,
That makes no sense to me. But
we will
okay.
shoot you,
Nope.
No fucking.
put the gun down. And when that first shot went off, he puts his arms out to the side, like he's like, I'm getting my sentence. Thank you.
What is this cop dude? A fucking Ronnie trying to communicate with cops by shooting at them?
No.
if
The
you-
cop shot the barrier, not him. The cop shot the barrier.
Yeah, the cops are the ones that shot the barriers.
Well,
yeah,
and then
that's what I'm
also-
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the cop like shot at him to let him know, like, hey, I'm gonna shoot you next. Pretty much, like what?
Pretty much.
Well, okay, so if you guys look at the image, I full screened it. Look at the age gap on the cops alone. Like they're a bunch
Wait.
of old heads.
Wait,
Look
what
at
am I
them.
looking at?
Okay, so
Well, I mean, if
what
you look at
Are
it,
you
like,
streaming it?
just
no, well, I mean, I'm saying like look at it full screen on your perspective, or just like in general.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
so like if you look at the cops that are like even near the cop car, a lot of them just old heads, dude. There's some young cop, but they're just a bunch of old heads, dude. Like it.
here's the thing. I forgot who mentioned it, but like somebody on this side could have just hopped out because they were that close and tased him. But now looking at it more, it's like you got 5 big fat dudes. They ain't running close enough to tase him. I'm sorry, but in all retrospect, like obviously the kid's gonna be missed. Shit was fucked up, and the cop got away fucking scot free, and it's fucked.
Oh, it's majorly fucked. Majorly fucked.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it sucks. Randy, did you have something else to add to that, or?
I don't. That's just it's.
And that's it.
Right.
I mean, it's a fuck situation, dude. I mean, like,
There's like really nothing more you can do. I
there's
mean, it's
nothing more
already
you can
passed,
do.
and it sucks. And it just goes to show that
You see more and more situations every single day, dude. Every single day.
I
you
mean,
see
there's
these.
stories that don't even get covered on the news anymore. It just happens so much, and it
Mhm.
sucks. And it's a tragedy. Like our country needs to fix its shit.
It needs it. Oh man, it's just.
From the cops
Sucks.
to the court system, it's all fucked.
But you know what's not fucked? Sneakers.
And on that, I'm in the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. On that note, we're gonna segue into the bathroom break. Nice segue.
Alright.
Oh man,
But yeah.
we should wait till Zon gets back, and this is something he wanted to talk about. So.
Yeah. Well, we could take a look at some shoes because I know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What he wanted to talk about is special.
Yeah.
But what's coming out next week? Because I mean, you got a couple of shoes, but the ones that really catch your eye. This is the 3rd colorway. It's the rush. Yeah,
You talking
a
about
rush
the
maroon.
the Pattis?
The Pattis. That
Yeah,
they're
they're sick.
like they just killing it. I mean, the 3rd shoe in what, like 3 months?
That's yeah. There was the brown one, the blue one. I really wanted, but I couldn't get. These are sick, and they have some black and white ones coming after this.
The black and white ones are coming out too soon, and I can't wait till those show up. And then there really
I
wasn't
like
anything
those.
else for those.
I like those.
but-
I like those. Go back up right there. The Air Huaraches. Those are pretty sick. I'd rock those.
I mean, there's been other colorways for it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
they've always got something, but I mean, this one's your basic neutral type of boot style color.
I was looking at some Adidas sneakers. Bro. I think I'm digging Adidas sneakers, bro. The forums, the
Bro.
high top forums, those are sick.
I mean, they're supposedly more comfier than the Jordans, but you
Really? I might buy me a few pairs of those.
know. It's just other than that, I mean, there was really nothing major coming in.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the blue tints, and I'm waiting for. There's another Yeezy 350 coming out.
Yeah, there is. And I'll get to the Yeezys too, but I mean, like,
Slate something.
like that's just weird. But ASAP Nast, whatever.
I don't know that one.
But Yeezys, they've got the 500 and 700s coming out pretty soon, but December.
I like those. I don't know. I like
The
the
Amber
I like the
tints.
Quantum Amber tints. I don't know. I like them. I'm weird, I guess. I like those.
Like the more and more I look at it, it's like Yeezy's trying to get into a basketball shoe type style.
I like them.
I mean, I fuck with it. It's just not. It's not something I would pay
Yeah,
for.
you would buy. Yeah, I'd buy them. I'd buy them.
Yeah.
I'd rock them. They're sick.
But other than that, I mean,
Right there, the slate blue.
yeah, slate
I'm not.
blues
I don't know
coming
about
out.
those. You see them again? I like
These
them,
ones?
but then there's some I don't like about them. I don't know what it is.
I think it may have been probably the backside,
I don't like them.
but I mean, this whole section here is elastic to go around your ankle, anyways.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the shoe itself,
I don't think I like the material. Material seems weird to me.
yeah, because the loops they had were a little weird.
That material looks like the socks they give you in a mental hospital. That's what that's what it looks like.
Old lady knitting socks, bro.
Oh man.
So I mean, those are coming out, and then
The foam runners.
Honestly, like those moon grays. Those moon grays.
Honestly, yeah. I might. I used to talk shit with the foam runners, but yeah, I might buy a pair, man. I don't know.
I mean, shit, bro. You're looking at this, and it's like another vermilion, like the red. It's a unique color.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, Jay. You and Crunchy live in a hot state. Jeff and I, we live in cold states during this time, so you could rock those foam runners right now all day of the week.
I just don't know if I look. I don't know if I look. I don't know if I can pull up those shoes, bro. I can't pull them off. Like I'll buy them, but the resale, I can't pull them off, bro. I can't pull them shits off. Them shoes look stupid.
This man taking $80 and selling it for $500.
Yeah, I can't. I like them. I don't think I can rock them. Bro. I think I look stupid with them. They look. I like them. Like the more I look at them, the more I like them. The more colorways I see, the more I'm starting to like the foam runners. But I don't think I can pull them off.
It's just not something you could wear. It's
that's funny because like if someone ran up on you for your shoes, like those are Yeezys. They'll probably be like, "Nah, leave his Crocs alone." I know they're gonna away with Yeezys, bro.
Yo, that'd be so funny. Jokes on you, bitch. You got my wallet. I have shit in there, but guess what? I got some $5 Yeezys on my feet.
Bro, the 450s.
The only one I like is that black one. The only one I like is that black one, but the other ones.
Look at this. It just doesn't make sense, man.
I don't know, man. It's weird. Like
those 450s are so ugly. Like,
they are.
I was like, what are shoes becoming, bro?
Well, no, it's because Yeezy. He's trying to he's trying to get away. If you think about it, right? If you think about it, the last I don't know how many years, what has Nike come out with that's different, right?
Yeah, I mean, if
they're all the same. They're all the same sneakers, but they're all the same. They're just different colorways. For Nike, at least. For Jordans, Nikes. They're all the same.
So while we're on this topic, what are your boys' thoughts on replicas?
Do we worry about that? Honestly, I wouldn't buy them, but I'm not gonna call you a terrible person for buying them. And you do what you want to do.
Just be careful because if the U.S. what I think like the customs, if they find out that you bought that, you can get jail time. That is actually a jail sentence. Like if you're caught like buying counterfeit, not selling but buying.
That's crazy. That's insane. I know that.
How do you know if they're counterfeit or not?
They can tell.
People can tell. People can tell. Like when you order stuff off of eBay or Go or StockX, they have people who actually they're supposed to check the sneaker. So like maybe you know if it smells weird, they're like, okay, this is weird. They'll look into it, or you know stitching's a little off or shit like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't tell, but you know they're supposed to be able to tell.
So you're not. So I get you're not supposed to sell fake shoes, but you're not so. If you're unintentionally buying them, you can get in trouble.
No, if you're buying them, intentionally. Right?
Yeah. So, like, let's say, for example, Crunchy. Let's say if I bought like 3 pairs of knockoff Dunks, because knockoff Dunks don't have the Nike logo on it. Nothing. It's just a shoe. And if I get caught with that, I can't get jail time. It is a possibility. If like intentionally found out that I bought Dunks illegally, yeah, it's like a knockoff Dunks. That is you can't get jail time for that.
I mean, that's sort of fucked that if you're buying it and you're getting jail time for buying fake shoes. Like, the Asian side of me says, save your money, get the cheap shit. If it looks the same, works the same, it's the same.
The issue is the same thing with like bootleg movies and bootleg DVD bootleg CDs. You're taking money from the
copyright stuff, right?
Yeah, it's basically copyright stuff. Yeah, but it's basically copyright stuff. Basically copyright stuff.
Everybody does it in high school.
Yeah. I mean, we all did it, but it's still illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal and it's fucked up. But at the same time, if there's a really nice shoe that you can get a fake of, and you don't want to fork over like $2,000 on a shoe that's on resale, I'm buying a $200 pair.
I just don't. I just imagine the dude that snitches on you, like sees you like at a Walmart or something, and he's like, "Those are fake shoes. I'm calling the fake shoe cop."
Hey man,
I'm calling the fake shoe cop.
if somebody were to come up to me and I had a fake pair of shoes, I'd be like, yeah, no, they're fake. I'm poor. Fuck off.
Arrest, like, who's already like, "Hey, those are fake shoes. Arrest this man!" Like, what? If I can't afford
I think
the
I think
real
it's
shoes,
I think it's more of like more like if you go through like customs. I don't know. I don't know how they will find their fake shoes. I don't know how they will find out. It's weird.
I mean, unless you're like turning around and like putting them all up
Like,
online.
I
Like,
I imagine that that meme of the black dude. He has his phone. He's just like all angry.
Yep.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's fake Jordans.
Fake
Oh
Jordans.
God.
Yeah. Right here at the Publix. Okay. Like, what the fuck?
Imagine the cop showing up on scene for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What are those? What are those?
No,
Oh
I
my
guarantee
God.
you, there's probably that one cop like, "Yo, boys, this is it. We don't have to do a speeding ticket. We made the quota. We made the quota. This is it."
Just some shoes.
Oh man, shit's
It's
great.
it's sad.
It's hilarious. It's a laughable topic, really. I mean, replicas are out there, and that's a given. They're always going to be out there, and if you end up buying a pair, fuck it. I mean, you've got a fake pair
Yeah.
of shoes, and it's like, who's going to fucking look at your shoes 2 feet away when you're wearing them to tell if they're fake or not?
Yeah, that's what I do.
It's like, it just doesn't make sense. But I mean, shit.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, obviously, if there's a pretty obvious defect in it, it's like,
If you low
Okay,
key
so-
about anything, you
so-
can get away with it.
Here's the thing: is that okay? eBay replicas I've seen are pretty like they look just as real. But if you buy like a knockoff pair of Dunks off DHgate, motherfucker, they don't even have the Nike emblem on it. People are gonna look at you like, "What are those? What are those?"
I mean, at the same time, a lot of people buy like knockoff shoes and like redesign them with their own, like they like paint them and shit. Like,
That's
I mean,
true.
what's the like? It just doesn't make sense that you would get jail time if you bought a fake pair of shoes through customs.
No, yeah, it doesn't make sense.
At the same time, it's like fake shoes. It's just a way of people showing their artistic skills. Like, hey, this is what I can do with the sneaker.
Yeah, I was about to say okay, so you can't get in trouble for like taking a shoe and doing whatever you want to, can you?
I mean, once you buy the shoe, it's your shoe.
Yeah. So it really depends.
I mean,
dude.
in
Like,
terms of
I-
if you like resell it, like
I don't know. It just like, well, remember though, Crunchy, if you try selling like on eBay or like on Goat, they gotta verify it if it's a
Yeah.
brand new shoe. So, and they're gonna see like, oh, this is fake. Send this shit
some
back. to
cheap ass fucking Kakashi like fucking drawn on it.
But like, and the thing is, with selling fake replica shoes, like on eBay, as long as you put "these are fake," in
People
the
are gonna buy
title
'em.
or description, people are gonna buy them. Like
Bro,
nobody's gonna fucking know. You know how hard like shoes are to come by? Like everybody's wanting them.
I
So
was
if you
gonna
buy
say,
a
bro,
fake, good
there's,
on you.
I've seen a lot on eBay the last like week alone of what you call it, replica Travis Scott 1 high tops, $150, $125. and
Those
they
are
look
everywhere on eBay. I see them on
They-
Instagram. I see them
they
everywhere,
just-
bro.
They look just like them too, bro. They look just
Yeah,
like
it's
them.
it's
like,
crazy. Like whoever makes these sneakers, bro, Jesus, they look just like the sneaker.
The Travis Scotties, huh?
Travis Scott, yeah.
Because I
Travis
mean,
Scott
and,
is-
like another thing to look at, it's like you've got people making
Those are
fake
so nice.
replica shoes, but you've also got people who take old beat up shoes and make them come back to life, but they're not using like the same parts from that shoe time. They're using donor shoes from our time period. Like you're
Yep,
still, they're still considered fake. So like, but they look real. But yeah, these shoes I needed to show you guys because I saw this and was like,
Those are fucking
nice.
sick.
Bro,
Those are nice, yeah.
dude, they give off like 1980s vibes. That's what
That
that's what I like
vanilla.
about-
I was about to
I'm-
say like that vanilla looking color.
On the sole on the bottom, yeah, that shit is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are sick. I like those. Bro.
Yeah.
I can't believe that Nike raised the price on Jordan 1s now, dude. There's like no resale value unless it's like a really good, like,
Honestly,
Colorway.
I was kind of like moving away because so one thing I noticed about like I'm new to the sneaker game. I think a lot of us are new to the sneaker game here. One thing I noticed is that the Jordans, they're not like instant like profit. You gotta hold them for a little bit. So for some Jordans.
unless it's 11s or like bread colorways, like the big
No.
colorways, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Breads.
So I mean, like
Royal Blues. But like
main shoes.
most Jordans, they're not gonna be profit immediately unless you hold them for a little bit, and then the price goes up. You might get lucky and get the price might go up. Jordans are more of an investment, and like sneakers like Dunks, shit like that. Those are and Yeezys and Jordans are like investment. Dunks are like an instant profit. You automatically get at least like $80 profit off of Go or wherever
Yeah,
you try
because
to sell that.
dunks are so cheap. So
Yeah, because they're cheap. The
I was,
Jordans and stuff are more expensive. So like, yeah.
What
Like,
other shoes you got?
For example, those Albom or whatever, those ones right there, those are probably not gonna be worth like I don't know. Are they gonna be? No, those are collabs, so
I'd
those
say
might be worth
maybe
some money.
like 250 or something like that, like 270, nothing crazy.
So-
But
for instance, this collab starts off at $200. Like you're not gonna get any like major profit off of
Let's
it,
see.
really. I think when I was looking at it, it was probably doubled, if that, maybe. I don't know. But at the same time, it's like if people really want the shoe, they'll pay whatever price they'll pay for it. But God damn it, can't. Ooh, that's a nice picture.
As of
But,
right now, they're going for
Those
like
Wave?
they're going
Yeah.
for like 650, size 11, 630 for 10.5. But that's before
But
release.
that's the thing. That's before release, and those are people that
Want to
see
rock
those
them
shoes
before
and want to
release.
rock them. And
They want to flex. So
Yeah.
I mean, well,
they look mad comfy too.
here's a
yeah,
good example.
they've got a
What
special
about
material
those?
on the inside.
What about those Jordan 2 off whites collab? How
I
how'd
think they're
those
worth
do?
like 300, 400 now, Jay. Something like that. It's something too crazy, bro. They
Nah,
didn't
bro,
make it.
what? No, what do you mean? They're like at bro, 10.5 is at $1,000, $965.
Whoa,
But,
really?
but
Yeah.
here's the thing.
But that's an
here's
off
the
white
thing.
collab. That's an off white collab.
But who's buying it? Like, how recent has it sold?
I gotta check StockX for that one.
Because at the same time, it's like, if people really wanted it, they'll obviously buy it, and the price will either go up or go down, and it just takes time. I mean, it's like stocks in a sense, but it's a physical investment in your hand, and if you can't sell them, you keep them and you wear them. But yeah, I mean, to answer your question earlier, Nick, I've got 3 pairs: Crimson
So
Tints and 2 Air Forces.
the latest pair of the white ones, the Jordan 2 off white ones, they sold today
Oh my God.
for
These bad
744,
boys.
9.5.
Yeah, but I mean that's a 9.5, and that price is dropping, I would assume.
Before that was actually today. So there's a couple a day. 744, 817, 589, 755. So it's still you're still making a good little profit. Now what's gonna happen is if you keep holding them, they might go up in price because of demand for them because they're off because they're collab. They're off white, off white and Jordans. For I noticed they have really good resale value. I know I said that I know I said Zinit was wrong about that in Discord, but I was talking about something else.
But yeah, I mean, but other than that, I mean, sneaker wise, there's really nothing else coming out within the next month until December.
I was gonna say while we're on the kind of like not like the sneaker run, but the next topic. How about that Halo, boys? How about
I'm
that
on it right
Halo?
now, baby.
Man, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Once we're done, I'm going right on that motherfucker. Yeah,
Bro,
my last game.
like on Halo.
I'm hopping on that,
Yeah.
bro. But I mean, so glad.
I got a grind rank, bro.
That's what I'm doing, bro. Bro, my last game, I fucking carried the fuck out of my team. I'm like, I should definitely go up a rank. I went up, but like, fuck, I didn't go up a rank.
So if that's the case, you want to carry my ass?
I don't know, bro. I mean, I'm good about that. I'm alright. I'm alright.
And fucking Jeff's over here like, I mean, I hope so.
I'm
I
alright.
hope so.
I'm alright. I'm good. I'm alright.
Hey man, I'm over here like I could play Destiny, but when it comes to Halo, and I was playing the other night, I was like, damn,
It's a different game. It's a different
God,
game.
an Uwu girl. Oh god.
Oh my god.
It's a way different game. Yeah, you might want to stop showing that for content copyright reasons. Pause it.
What?
Content copyright reasons. Yeah, you don't want fucking whatever this is.
so
DOT
confused.
esports is fucking like, hey, they use our content.
Just close that real quick. This looks dope though.
We will take your soul.
We will take your soul.
Oh, that's just dope. I can't. I want that.
Oh
Damn
man,
right, looking ass motherfucker.
Season 1 lasts till May. That's crazy. That's
dude. I've been hearing that a doc skin might get released for Halo. It might look like a doc skin, whatever. Like
Like
that would
Dr.
be sick.
What they
Disrespect?
gonna do? Just give him a mustache?
Yeah, like what? The
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
Like, what?
It's like a, it's
Yeah,
like a Halo.
it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been all over the internet right
Pretty
now.
intimidating. Yeah.
Really? Wait, a doc skin? Like there's like leak of it?
Yeah, it might.
I don't know
actually
if it's
be
a leak. I don't know if it's like concept art, but it's going
There
down.
you go. There you go.
Oh, that's definitely concept art
look,
because the
he's got
hair.
the mustache.
Yeah, that's definitely I don't think that the hair will be in the game. That's definitely concept art. That looks sick though. That was really fucking cool.
And then when you kill someone, violence, speed, momentum.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
enjoying
glad
the-
there's finally a game that's out that everybody enjoys again.
I'm enjoying the fuck out of Halo, bro.
Yeah, I'm having so much fun, dude. It's such a
Yeah,
great
me too,
game.
bro. I feel like I'm back in.
bro.
Like,
Back in the day.
like,
my
this
head-
is-
Bro, the first time I played, I went in a Discord chat with Zobat, Esco, and like a whole bunch of other Zobat, Esco, and Lotso or Jay. And it was like, bro, it was like I was back in like 2008 again, bro. It was fun. It was great, man.
And I was telling Crutches too. This game really gives off Halo Reach vibes, dude. I'm loving it. Like
yeah, it does.
it's not like Halo 5 bullshit or Halo 4 bullshit. Like 343 actually did a good
It
job.
feels like Halo, but for this time period. That
I'm
makes
glad
sense.
you have to. I'm glad you have to. It's like Halo 2. You have to use your grenades and fucking hitting people.
Yeah.
You know
Yep.
what I mean? It's not just I'm gonna empty a clip in you and that's it. Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
Yep.
you gotta be
Oh.
smart, but you gotta be smart about shit.
So we got to be smart about this shit. Damn, I just been eating nades.
Dude, yeet them. Yeet 'em up, bro.
Yeet them, and then fucking light them up.
Bro, every time I find somebody to shoot, like somebody else kills, I'm like, man, fuck off. This is why I like
It's-
Destiny. I can shoot one person and get it counts as a kill.
Yeah, getting an assist. Yeah,
Get an assist. And it's like, damn,
the
like
KDA ratio.
feels bad.
It's a good game.
Trash.
It's a good game. Let's see how long like it can live for. The campaign comes up next month. I can't wait to play the campaign.
Dude, I heard 3-4 player co-op. We gotta get on that shit,
Oh,
man.
wow. 4-player co-op?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, get ice creamed out and fucking play Halo campaign.
Get ice cream now. Can't even shoot anything at that point.
Oh man.
Shit, I mean, it was pretty evident for me like, the other night. I couldn't hit shit.
Matt was killing it though. Like Matt, like fucking Lotso was like, oh man, good thing about us is like we have advantage over the younger kids, and Matt's over here fucking kicking ass and taking names. We're like, what the fuck? Matt was out there fucking killing it. Oh, that was sick. Kudos to him.
Matt has we have the handicap. We have the
we go.
handicap of ice cream, and Matt on the other hand has the doesn't have that. So
Oh, I think I say something else.
what that he plays Halo more than us?
That you're both. Never mind.
Jay, I'm gonna stop you there. Jay, I'm gonna stop you there. I know where you're going with this.
Well, Jay, I'm not gonna stop you, but I'm gonna say it. I know we both Asian and shit, but
I want him to say it, not me.
I mean, Matt's good at video games. I mean, he plays way more than I do. I mean, I like Halo is probably gonna be the game that I get into. That's a shooter now. That's actually out because I mean,
It's
the
so
only
good.
shooter that I play right now is
Destiny.
GTA RP, and
Oh.
I stab people in that. So
Yeah, you just stab people. Mika's just a serious stabber.
But I mean, we're almost there at the end. To cap it off, Spider-Man: No Way Home releases December 17th. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Oh
mute.
yeah, look, yeah, mine is here.
December.
There you go. Perfect.
December is gonna be a lit month. You got shit ton of shoes, and obviously with this dropping, it's gonna be fun filled. We're not gonna show the trailer. If you wanted to go see it, Jay does actually have a live reaction to it on his channel. So check it out. Pretty dope.
What an experience to watch that trailer, bro.
I remember you were watching it, and I was here, and I was like, damn, too good. All right, I'm gonna get some snacks now.
Yo, you think? Do you think they're gonna return their role, Nickelback, and give us that good old song?
Bro, I'm hoping. I really wish they do that. That'd be so good. Imagine seeing Tobey Maguire's like, and they say a hero, he just swings around like, oh shit, Toby. Oh my god. Yo, can you imagine the fucking theater just go crazy, bro? That'd be nuts.
like here's the thing. It's like you're introducing so many characters into this one movie, and
Reintroducing.
just well, I mean, yeah, I get that. I mean, reintroducing, but like
Some of these kids,
introducing
they
it
don't know
into
who
the
they
timeline.
are.
Yeah, I don't know who Tobey Maguire
Into
and
this
Andrew Garfield.
timeline, they're introducing them.
Yeah.
And
It's
gonna be wild.
so there's a bunch of theories going on. One of the biggest theories I keep seeing is that at the end of the movie, so the common theme for every Spider-Man franchise or trilogy or whatever has been sacrifice, right? Spider-Man always has to sacrifice something. Tobey Maguire sacrificed, that time Mary Jane, whatever, eventually he broke up or something like that. Andrew Garfield literally sacrificed Gwen Stacy. Like he chose Gwen Stacy, and the consequences that was her dying. If he just stayed away from her, she would have lived probably, right?
Yeah.
So now this one's like, okay, what does Tom Holland have to sacrifice, right? And people are
His
saying
friend.
no. Well, people are saying that he might actually sacrifice himself, and actually like he might do something weird, or whatever, where he goes to, he closes a portal to the multiverse, and he actually gets stranded on another universe with no way home. So they take him out the MCU for that time period. So he literally has no
And
way home.
introduce Miles.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but he just has no way home. But the thing is, though, also, I don't think that will happen because we also have, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Venom 2. At the very end, Venom's in the MCU, so I don't think they'll do that. But that's a pretty interesting theory. But I don't think they'll do that because we're gonna want to see Venom and Spider-Man interact, right?
And
especially if they're both in the MCU now.
You know how you brought up the fact that there, like in each Spider-Man, there's somebody that he has to sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're watching the trailers, and this is just basically a theory, like he wants to save everybody because that's just his character.
That's just Spider-Man. That's always been
That's just Spider-Man. And even though he's fighting multiple villains,
he's trying to save them.
He's trying to save them, and just from the trailer, it looks like Dr. Octavius in Spider-Man, because in the scene it says you're not the Peter Parker that he knows. Like,
Yeah.
something's different. And
I think Doc Ock catches on and he helps. He becomes a good guy.
Yeah,
yes,
at least in this part of the universe. And if he goes back to his, he's probably gonna fuck some shit up.
I don't know, but like if you think about it, if you read comics or if you know anything about 616, there's always that one member that is like, why are you fighting this kid, or why are we doing this? And he turns on them. There's always that one character that insists that's always their downfall. It's like one of them turns on them, and whatever, works with Spider-Man, or he just doesn't agree with what they're doing. And this one might be Doc Ock. And that brings another question. Sinister Six, we only have 5 members right now. Who you guys think the 6 is?
No way.
There's only 5 members right now in the Sinister Six. They haven't showed the 6 yet. Who do you think the 6 is?
Yeah, there's so originally we have like the Vulture, what is it, Mysterio? But he won't be in the cinematic, right?
Mysterio is supposedly dead right now because of Far From Home.
Yeah,
and then Vulture, I don't know. It's weird because he's gonna be in Morbius.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
There's Electro.
Electro's in it already.
Scorpion.
Yeah, he's in this one.
He's in Scorpion's in jail right now. We saw him in Homecoming.
Yeah.
You have Kraven the Hunter, Electro, Mysterio, Doc Ock. There's been different iterations of the Sinister Six.
Yeah. There's been a shit ton. Yeah.
But I think the OG it would be. I'm reading it right now. Hold on, let me see. Electro, Kraven the Hunter, Mysterio, Sandman, Vulture, Doc Ock. Looks like. That's your OG6. But there's been different iterations of them. I don't know. I'm thinking people are saying Venom because the end credit scene.
I mean, that's one way to get Venom in.
I don't know.
But at that point, it's like you're just now forcing more characters into a movie if you're throwing Venom in this one. If you throw him in this one, but it's gonna be cool. I mean, it comes out next month, and can't wait.
I'm trying to think who the 6. I don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah. You also have Lizard. We have so many fucking villains coming back in this movie from different universes. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be crazy. December 17th. No Way Home.
I'm excited for this one.
Like, I just like this poster though. You've got the lightning. You've got Doc Ock. You've got Sandman in the background.
Green Goblin back there.
Green Goblin back there, bro. With that monologue of Green Goblin in the trailer, bro, I was like, oh my god, I'm getting flashbacks to like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man was so good.
He was so villainous. I remember seeing that first commercial, bro, for that movie.
Oh my god,
it was like
bro.
a WWE like spotlight one,
Oh,
bro. And you hear William Dafoe talking like almost the whole beginning of it, right?
yeah.
And you see him and his Green Goblin just fly through the city, and then instantly, as a kid, like, yo, this is Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah, bro. At the end of that movie, bro, when that song plays, you're just sitting there like, I just watched one of the greatest movie ever, man. This song slaps too. You're just there like you feel like you fucking beat Green Goblin, yo.
Yo.
Gonna be a great movie.
One of my fondest memories as a kid watching that movie in theaters. It was such a good movie.
I remember playing the games that came out with those movies, like
For real,
Marvel games that came out with those movies back in the day were trash but lit.
I mean, they're still making good games that are coming out for PlayStation. I mean, Spider-Man is just one of those where
these are different. These are different though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that.
They're not the movie based one.
But at the same time, it's like just Spider-Man as himself, as a standalone character, you could do so much with them. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, old school PlayStation ones, bro. The swinging mechanics.
Spider-Man and Batman.
The swinging mechanics, like, they just get better and better with each year.
Wow.
Like, every time they come out with a new game for Spider-Man, it just gets so much better. Like, the mechanics.
Spider-Man and Batman are those two characters that you could do anything with, honestly, just because how popular they are. They're just.
My favorite video so far is I've seen like TikTok's POV. You own an Xbox, and it's the One Piece video game, like swinging left and right. I hear this, and they play a Spider-Man like theme song while he's swinging, like playing One Piece. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
No, but yeah. I mean, other than that, there's nothing else that we've got to cover this week. I mean, we've just about killed it, I think. I mean,
we've been at it for a while now, so.
Yeah.
I mean, this is video podcast number 8.
Right.
I mean, obviously we're down one person being Matt, but I mean,
he's done that twice now. He's 2 for 8 when it comes to these podcasts.
just that man just really. Just
you know what? For me, next time he does this shit, just pour a bucket of water in his ass.
Let him sleep. Let him sleep. He's tired. Let him sleep.
If I do that, I'm a dead man, and you would never see me again. Like that. That'll never happen.
Let him sleep. Let the man sleep. All right. He has
when
work
that
today.
man said no, I was like, oh, okay.
No. Okay.
All right. As usual, thanks guys for stopping in. We got me, Zeno the Underdog. You want to follow me on Twitch? I'm live right now. We got Crunchy. Crunchy, what's your @ on Twitch so we can give you a shout out?
Just Demigod Damien.
Give him a follow, show some love. And then we got Crazy J, the man, the myth, the legend. That switched to YouTube instead of leaving.
Join me on YouTube. All right.
And then we got the other legend, Jeff himself.
We got Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, salute Nicki Minaj. You can't forget Nicki Minaj.
Bad bitch in office.
All right.
Oh man.
But that's a wrap on our week 8 for the podcast. I mean, we'll see you guys next week after some games and some other shit.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Take care.
Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Oh wait, before we go, no more Khalil Mack for the PS.
Shut up.
You know? Taking the extra L. Got to take that extra L.
All right. Bye, Chad. I'm ending this. Bye. I ended it.